Cool.
Okay.
Gossip.
Cole's in one.
I'm coming.
Cole's in one.
I'm coming.
Cole's in one.
I'm coming.
Should probably stop messing with the mic stand.
Here you go.
And
Am
we're
I doing it?
back.
No, you're pressing A.
Okay.
Load.
Load. Start over. Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
I break up
You
the
ready,
small,
everybody?
crispy fish.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Here we go. It takes not even an instant for the pitiful fish to instantly reach culinary enlightenment as they grilled up. These introduced fish have lived spectacularly, coming from a faraway land and multiplying, but now their existence has come to an end atop this frying pan. Freshwater fish have been grilled until their fins are crispy. Otherwise, you run the life-threatening risk of catching fluke disease. That being said, fluke.
Mad snail
These
disease.
these are tiny. They are no way big fish, but after trimming it, it's a lot smaller than I would have imagined. Thanks to that, not only bust out the pouch rice, not only bust a nut, but I get these instant size as
There's a
well.
pouch of rice.
Ah, man, my precious rations. I only pray that it doesn't come to me begging for food from the adults in the neighborhood. As a matter of fact, how tacky is it for some fledgling brat to come out of town, shamelessly walk up to the adults here and beg for food? Once the double grilling of the fish is done, Aya comes out of the shower to get dressed. When does she dry herself off? I remember this now.
Yup.
I give thanks to those bountiful ingredients.
Actually, do you want to voice Ion?
Sure. Yeah, whatever works.
Just do the hottest girl voice you could do.
So nice.
Perfect. No notes. I break up the small crispy fish with my
Oh, I
chopsticks.
guess you were here.
What the fuck? So she just shows up?
She just shows up.
So fucking weird.
Because it's out of nowhere.
Okay.
It's okay. That yep was
Fragrant,
was
not a
worth it.
trace of raw, stinky fish meat. The meat softly spreads throughout my mouth. Make no mistake, this fish is delicious. The prep and cooking is just a pain in the butt. So I'm asking all these fishers, please catch a lot of these critters and make a meal out of them. Do it for what's right. Actually, any fish would probably taste as good if it's freshly caught. From the speed of Ion's chopsticks, seems to like the non-native fish as well. A mermaid who catches fish and eats them. A cannibalistic tragedy is
Well, I'm gonna
unfolding
cancel
before my
that.
very eyes. Is this really an okay man? Well, I'm slipping into that. Is this really an okay menu? Is this really an okay menu? All things considered.
Anything aside from us,
Ugh, I see. My chopsticks run wild for a little while. Looks like I was honestly hungry. Right, wow. I don't want to think about anything other than eating. Yes, I don't want to think about anything, but... Say, Ion? Can I ask you something that's been on my mind for a bit? Is this a friend of yours? Okay, it's kind of funny, actually. Kill it! Ion turns her head towards the finned child sitting in the... Oh, so it's a child.
There's a child.
Great.
It's a child, guys.
Yeah.
Underline it. Highlight it.
Child.
It's the full screen
Point.
right now.
Child.
Use the
Yeah, I
cartoon
know.
hand.
The Wojak.
A child.
Oh no, I was talking about like the little finger that's in the Kenny folder, but
Okay.
yeah, the Wojak is funny too.
Sitting in the seat in front of her, and then... Yep, that's what I thought. Did you kill a child, Ion? Let's start from the basics. I use my middle finger to realign my glass. Oh my god.
Glass.
And ask a question like I'm interviewing her for a possession.
Event CG number 17 unlocked.
Name, please.
I don't remember.
Also, she's fucking stupid. Okay.
Yeah.
This is proving relatively
You get to
difficult.
name her?
Occupation.
I don't got an application. But I do mermaid stuff as a hobby.
You consider that a hobby? Age.
Guys, here's the big moment. You ready?
それって可愛いってこと？
Age.
Does that
You didn't answer the
mean I'm
question.
cute?
You answer the question, please.
Age.
Please.
16.
Conversation is proving to be a challenge in a completely different way with Ion. Than Ion. There's a blue mermaid sitting on her knees across the dinner table out of nowhere. No, I'm past the point of being surprised now, which is why I'm calmly asking for her personal details. But is the countryside just filled with mermaids or something? I never saw a single one back when I was a kid now. Since when did mermaids start multiplying and taking over the village? On top of that, is this one also wearing some funky clothing, guys? Is the old lady gonna be a mermaid? Is that gonna be one of the twists?
A child.
Sure would be nice if mermaid kids. Sure would be nice if her mermaid kidswoman Ion would handle the situation, but.
Is that a mermaid's hiss? They're just doing that at each other.
An intense force emanates from the shadows of the staircase leading upstairs. Ion has her face popping from out of the shadows, her fins standing on end. Intimidation tactics? That's what she's doing, right? Ion. Yeah, looks like intimidation, alright. Is this mermaid turf warfare?
Fuck you. Action.
At any rate, I should think about what I should do with this other mermaid on my hands. Well, what are you doing here?
仲間を食べる。
I heard you're eating my buddies and follow you.
Buddies?
I can't commit to a
The blue
voice.
mermaid.
You'll find the
I'll
one.
find one.
The blue mermaid points towards the grilled fish. I catch a glimpse of the shiny blue fins on her pudgy, childlike arm, but
Again. Child.
don't tell me that she's... I point to the poor fish that's got grilled on the frying pan. This is your good friend.
Why are you smiling about it? Why are you happy right now?
I don't like them.
She's pretty big and
She's a
bright. She's
cannibal.
pretty big and cheery. She's pretty bright and cheery in spite of her friend getting grilled. So, is this one your uncle?
It's your uncle.
My uncle.
It's my uncle.
Figures. First a Masu salmon, now a bluegill, huh? In any case, she's speaking her native tongue, so just because she's not native species doesn't mean she'll be speaking another language. Even so, not knowing her own name? Call your bluegill would be pretty strange. But what should we call her? She's so bright and lively. It's sort of like a pet keeping us company. Gives me an idea.
No,
Gives me an idea.
No. FBI, open up.
Her name is Petco.
All right,
Petco. All right, Petco.
Okay, game. I'll give you that one.
why are you at my house?
変な名前で呼ぶな。
Don't call me weird names.
Don't call me Petco.
Big talk from someone who doesn't even know their own name. All right then, Pedico. Why are you at my house?
友達を食べるって聞いてきた。
I think I friend.
I understood every word of that. I don't know.
I heard some of those words.
I heard some of those words. I don't know why, but Pedico confidently yet obediently answers.
Gross.
So Pedico is a no-go, but Petco is a no-go, but Pedico is an A-okay. What gives? Because it sounds more like a name. But come on, what? Oh shit!
It's fine. That was an accident.
Apologize.
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 二人で私のところ
You're doing my friends. Apologize.
Well, color me surprised. Color me surprised. That once we fished out and started eating one fish, another one that could talk would come by claiming restitution for damages. The world is a savage place. Sorry. I mean, I am really sorry. We weren't aware and we started eating your friend.
Why didn't you give me any?
What?
Buddy, come on, Jummy. Apologize and let me have some.
Come on and come again now? So let me get this straight. What she's asking us is why the two of us are eating bluegill and excluding her. Also a bluegill from joining in. Give me a break here. My brain is on the verge of a gestastrophal. Gestalterfall. My brain is on the verge of gestastrophal.
Total structural breakdown.
Total structural breakdown.
You want to go back towards the Nazis?
I don't know where we're going, but it ain't 1939.
Germans. Why is it always gotta be Germans?
Germans. A total structural breakdown.
I'm not actually afraid of snakes. That's just called acting.
That's called acting.
It's a real quote of his.
Wow. I love his interviews. They're
I
funny.
love his incredibly dry sense of humor.
I know. That's why I like
There's this one interview that's really good. He has like his glasses, he has a beard. I forget his fucking name. Zach something. He's like super good at like interviews. He was like super like comfortable and was actually sharing like stories like in the interview, which like he never does. But like, yeah. Pretty sick.
Yeah.
The fuck does all these words say?
Well, we'll find out. I've had the wrong idea. Oh my fucking god. I've had the wrong idea this entire time. Which reminds me, I had been eating fish like it were completely normal. Yeah. Mermaids, as their name suggests, a maid or maiden
Are you
of the
making
mere
this?
or sea. Of the mer or sea.
No maiden.
I use big words. I'm positive now that being half fish doesn't mean that they have anything to do with fish themselves. Also, just because they're a species of mermaids, I'm losing the voice. What? Ugh. Okay, there we go.
Here, my friend.
Just because a species of mermaids or what's her name? What's her name? I can't. That's so weird.
Oh god.
And those species of fish have done that.
Excuse me. What? Let me guess your waist size, madame. You look.
Maybe not on this one, but
Yeah, no.
What the fuck was it? Also, just because there are species of mermaids that a species of fish that match them doesn't mean they have any sort of solidarity in the slightest. It may not be worth mentioning from a logical standpoint, but what I'm dealing with right now is a life form, a mermaid that I've never met before up until now.
Wow, cool, man. That's really important.
Maybe I'll write an essay on it. You just fucking did.
I think he does. That's what he's doing.
You
this
just
entire
fucking
game.
you
did.
just did.
So, thinking about things logically might be foolish endeavor. Maybe I'll write an essay. Oh.
Yeah, you read
Wow.
that.
That if I give you some, you'll forgive us? Get the fuck off me!
Yeah, I want the middle one.
Wasn't that one your uncle?
Probably not.
Then who is it?
Oh, shut the fuck up, baby. Friend.
I got it. I'm gonna do the Rick voice.
This is how I have first image of friends, it turns out.
He's just gargling water while she talks.
Wait,
You know you could speak that.
from Big Mouth?
You got it, baby.
You wanna know how to... Want me to teach you how to masturbate? You're the man, Steve!
Wow, I got 3 people.
I got 3 people who want to be my friends, so isn't that great? I haven't done his voice in a long time.
Yeah, me too.
Boy, what a shotty! Damn, fucking lost it. I need to practice it again.
Boy, wish.
You want to go live in a diaper barge with me?
Boy, what a shoddy friendship it is. Extremely perplexed, I tossed a look asking for help to Ion, who's cooped up behind the stairwell. But she's not going to help
It's a
me.
good Pokemon sound.
Yeah, it's like Char.
Charmander,
Yeah, Char, yeah.
Petticoat puffs her cheeks with her friend, looking extremely impressed.
Yeah, once you say it like that.
Yeah. Take a look at her like this. She seems no different from an extremely cute yet ordinary neighborhood child,
Child.
with the only exceptions of her being a fish-like lower portion and sets of protruding fins. And here I am accepting that it's not as if it's not commonplace.
So you keep saying you're accepting it, but then you keep going over it.
He's like he's an overthinker. That's
He's an
it.
overthinker.
Something's a mess.
Something's a mess. Scientifically a mess, in fact.
Looks Ion.
Oh my
Excuse
God.
me, are you a miss?
Are you a mess? Well, Pedigo's apparently a mermaid that lives in that reservoir. The mountain ranges and the rivers may have changed in the past 10 years, but I don't remember this village being filled with so many identified life forms when I was a kid. I can't say that a reservoir is squeaky clean and facetiously.
Yeah.
Break the bat.
I can't say that the reservoir is squeaky clean, even facetiously. But you're saying there are mermaids in here regardless? It's practically telling all mermaid princess fairy tales to kick rocks. What?
What?
It's practically telling all mermaid princess fairy tales to kick rocks. I mean, at least the water that Ion inhabited had been crystal clear. Though I should be saying that considering I let Ion play on the reservoir a little earlier. Anyway, this child, she's very pretty color. Her blue shiny fins are cool. She has pokey fins, horns in parentheses, coming out of her head as well. Coming together with her hair, an exquisite harmony. Even if you exclude those things, she's an extremely cute child. She sort of reminds me of Aya when she was young, albeit her general demeanor isn't similar at all.
So nothing. Nothing about her is the same.
At any rate, she's super young and it's easy to ask her questions. So maybe she'll give me the answers that I won't give me. I'll try to ask a question about mermaid ecology.
Okay.
Alright, now give me details on your species.
水に住んでる
I live in the water.
Oh, but you're on land right now, aren't you?
I live on land sometimes too.
Oh, I see.
大
Importantly,
事なことは
Importantly? Pentago's face takes a serious turn. Finally, the ecology of mermaids wrapped in mystery is gonna come to light.
There's two
At
more
long
girls, by the
last.
way.
Oh, nice.
There's what?
There's two more girls, by the way.
Hopefully they're
yeah.
not
I know
children.
I know one voice I want to do is the voice I do in Pokemon.
Oh god.
Yeah.
There's
That's
also 9 endings to this game, right?
Yeah.
you can give me people food out there.
Yes, well, I'm not really planning on taking care of you.
私も育てられるのよ
私どうなんでですか? I don't want you to take care of me.
Get out! Get out of here!
すでにご飯くれるお姉ちゃんに
Huh?
育てら
I
れる
do you feel like the girl who gives me food is taking care of me? Yeah.
Girl who gives her food? Who's that? Seems like I don't have the talent for negotiating with
Mommy
mermaids.
Ion.
Even though Ion is still hiding behind that wall with her fins flared up. I'm gesturing for her for dear life in an attempt at having her back me up. Help me,
the
Ion!
heartbeat.
Save me! Please!
Oh wait, no, this is his brain. So
This is
it's
brain.
help me, Ion. Save me, please.
Don't hiss at me, bitch. But being so aggressive.
Guys, what is that sound?
Please, don't leave me for dead here, Ion. If you're not here, by my side, I'm gonna be done for.
Ion suddenly shows a reaction. She drops her fins, tilting her head and taking a moment to think.
Can I
That's
do-
when.
Can I voice his inner monologue?
Yeah.
I want to do a JoJo voice. I'm sure that's what he thinks he sounds like.
Like this, or
No. No,もうジョータロウさん大好きです。欲しい、おいしい、こんにちは。おいしい水です。
Hi. I
that
don't
translate to my favorite band is Queen.
No, I translated to tasty something, or I think it said Japan. Tasty Japan, and then tasty water.
おいしい。
Is tasty. Music is water.
I'm just imagining Dio saying that.
でよ。
Dio.
私はディオ。
I have your grandpappy's body.
何？
何
こんにちは。
She slides all the way over my side. Thank God I'm saved.
こんにちはヤマメのお姉ちゃん
こんにちは Master on the town
On the time.
怖いよ
My name is Ankom.
そのお兄ちゃんが言ってたんだけどね
The oldest hand over there
だ
said
っ
it
て
But apparently Pataco's name
Patako.
is Pataco
Taco. From now on.
Why is it my fault that your name is Patako?
That's funnier than Pentacle.
Seems like she's settled onto it, on it being Patako. Well, does she really not remember her own name? That's a fish for you, stupid fucking
That's
fish.
all. How old are you?
えっと
What's today I'm going to be attacked
Yeah, 10 is fine by me. No!
So, do you remember anything else?
さあねさあねあなんかお姉ちゃんの言ったことが
Hey,
No, I don't feel like I had a child that looks like you, lady.
Quit lying, Guppy.
最後
And in the end, you turned into this?
今すっごく
I
楽し
think they're really fun
い
now.
もうちょっとでこうな
Show
る
it a little more talent. You'll turn this way too.
She's still gargling water. She don't know how to empty her lungs yet.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I
ペタ
don't.
コもね
Pataco, that's really scared before they lost
お姉
everything.
ちゃんも頑張ってね
But it's fine now. Hope you hang in there too, and you can.
Am I the only one not comprehending this conversation? Do I lack the intelligence to comprehend? I haven't been able to follow their conversation this entire time. I have a hunch, but is that it? Maybe I've been Yoshi. Stop it! I haven't been able to follow their conversation this entire time. I have a hunch, but is that it? Maybe they've been conversing in Mermaidian.
Mermaidian.
Why is that? Why is a non-mermaid like me been able to follow? I'll let it drop. This is a valuable chance to observe two mermaids converse.
I've
had this
Converse like the shoe.
Converse. I've had this feeling for a good while, but
They just wear one big. They stick their fin in one big Converse.
It's just a really big Converse.
Yeah.
What color is it? Is it high top or low top?
You know it's a high top.
Yeah.
Their
top.
fins are at a 90
Yeah.
degree angle. It's real uncomfortable.
It's like those giant Converse, or like you know those Converse that are like boots.
Even better, I like that more.
Yeah.
I've had this feeling for a good while, but the speed at which the two girls meeting for the first time hit off is extraordinary. And any man caught between them while they are simply gets...
Oh, okay.
Any man caught between them while they are simply gets cast out of the loop. Sob, woe is me. The fact that is, I can't solve a problem like this, as yet another case of science only taking me so far.
Science.
By the way, does it only can remember you?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. This shouldn't even be possible.
Oh.
Patako then breaks apart the fish and presents it to Ion. A fish with a fish in her chopsticks feeding another fish is a surreal work of art that's being painted
Cannibalism.
right before my very eyes.
Arm.
Arm.
She makes the pufferfish sound. They both make the pufferfish sound when they eat.
You know, now they're totally getting along like a couple of sisters.
We're all sisters.
Meanwhile, their big brother sits out of the loop, fading into the shadows. I stay obscured, reciting the periodic table.
Wow. Reciting the periodic table.
Mercury, gold,
Cobalt,
cobalt,
hydrogen.
H2O.
I love gold.
I'm gonna send you to the
Huh? She grabs some fish with her chopsticks and prods it my way.
Stabs in the back of the
Oh! It's just bleeding from the throat. You know. He said Her eyes are practically sparkling.
They're closed, how can you tell?
If I don't eat, no doubt I'll deeply hurt her feelings. Then
Been CG'd.
He's not
get
really
the
fat
fuck
enough.
off me.
That's his body.
That's his body.
Patako suddenly comes over and glops me. She's a regular firecracker for a modern child. She's oddly friendly. Maybe I should give her precious childlike head a nice petting.
What?
He had a staple in his hand.
Hey, hold up. Her strength. I'm gonna die.
Yes.
I'm gonna die. Yes, guys, this is it. Wait a second. It hurts. You're breaking my back, my ribs, my guts. My guts are. Ah!
Discombobulate.
I barely managed to slip away. Little Sonova, cheery face, not a hint of malice, but she tried to freaking kill me.
Good job.
Prime example of why mermaids having 10
Taco's
times the
the
strength
best
of humans
character
is
so
an
far.
issue.
I'll give her a better voice because.
Looks like she's having so
They?
much fun.
Oh.
Then again,
She.
the kids are known for laughing and making Uncle Ruckus all the time. There was a time when I was this pure and innocent too.
I don't believe that for a second.
Man, society has really changed. Society has really changed me.
What do you get when you cross a lower society?
You get what
You get what you fucking
Hey, I was
And
gonna
eats fish.
say it.
and eats fish.
As I stand there lamenting my reality of lost innocence. Man.
Ion pulls out a gun and shoots herself.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh no, she did it.
Ion is banging her head against the wall. What the heck? What the freaking heck?
That scene from SpongeBob with Squidward on the desk.
Yeah.
Just
Guys,
now,
you know what
the
memes
chopsticks.
I'm loving right now? I know we talked about this extensively with the AI covers of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here's 5 seconds of my favorite one.
Maybe lock the door and turn the lights down low.
What the fuck? The chopstick. We kissed in direct. Bro,
And
a
he just-
child.
And he just described as
Oh.
the brother.
It's nothing.
Ion keeps her head on the wall and scratches it with her headphones. I'm going back to normal after about 10 minutes. Once this fit even over, she's been bugging me for a good while. It's been bugging me for a good while, but I can't take it anymore. It looks like I'll need to get to the bottom of what's.
She said it exactly what it was.
Yeah.
What would cause her to react like
The
that?
chopsticks.
Well, he's got a fucking cinder block for a head, so you know.
You're right.
He has to over-explain everything that happens. Oh, a new scene.
それじゃあ
Mike, why's my nose
Outside.
running when I'm at your house?
I don't know. It's really dusty here.
I'm allergic to Yoshi. Fucking dusty bastard. Get away from me.
Okay then, bye-bye. See you later. Have a great time. So long. Hajime Masta. Konbanwa. Sayonara.
Keep going.
Matsubishi
Keep going, keep going.
Andasibiga.
I'm trying to remember what See You Tomorrow is. Wait, it's like Mo.
Yeah, it's Buenos Tardes, right?
Homer Simpson.
Oh, right. Get home safely.
お姉ちゃん
Anytime in there, don't talk about that.
Oh, she did the noise.
Did the noise.
She did.
Add reverb to it.
After having it off with Ion and chit-chatting at my house for several hours, Patako eats dinner and goes home. Granted, I'm reluctant to send a child so home late at night, even if she is a mermaid.
池で寝れば朝には布団にいるの
If I sleep in the pond, I'll be in a futon by morning.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Is what she gleefully answers me with. So I send her out on the way home. I have no clue whatsoever as what she means by that remark, though. She regains her balance on her tail and hops with a thump. Whereas Isla would be flat on her face in 0.5 seconds, she's completely different, moving around with a steady balance. Youth certainly is a wonderful thing. But is that okay? Is that really okay? Is it okay for a mermaid? Is it okay for a mermaid to be walking around this rural village like it's normal? Am I the crazy one here?
Yes.
I feel like I should probably bring in some debo bluegills with me and ask the adults for the neighborhood. To think I'm in a village where mermaids wander about eating bluegill while talking to a bluegill, deboning bluegills, freezing them and passing them out to the neighborhood.
Guys, I think my prediction about the old lady being a mermaid is true.
You think?
Yeah, well, the fact that it didn't react to her at all
Yeah.
when I saw her out.
Yeah.
Oh, crap! I've got a deathly headache, kids, I swear.
He's just decided.
Oh?
No, I have a headache.
Now I have a headache.
He's like the girl in Remothered.
Oh God.
He's trying to save the game and he's just getting himself a migraine.
In the yard, Isla looks blankly in the direction that Patako took off, with her fins standing on one end, as parts of her fins are slightly waving up and down. Her demeanor is strange. Just a second ago, she had been chatting it up and having fun with Patako. Now she's staring off at Patako leaving, like she's the saddest girl on Earth.
Yeah, because she's alone with you again.
Yeah.
Yup.
Could this be?
Yup.
Ion, by any chance, was that your first time meeting a mermaid?
Yeah.
First time a mermaid has met another mermaid? So they're a rarer commodity than I thought, huh? I see. Is that a rare of an occurrence in the first place? Is that, oh my god, is it that rare of an occurrence in the first place?
Oh.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
Oh.
You don't have to answer if you don't want to. I don't know. Maybe we should go inside and get some shut-eye. Today's got me beat. I came to the country for some rest and relaxation, but I feel like I've been doing heavy labor this entire time.
Did you come in the country?
Yeah, I came to the
No.
country. I came to the country to come to the country. Good grief. Good grief. We should get to bed.
I know it.
I physically, yet scientifically gesture that we should...
How do you scientifically gesture?
Scientific.
Driving
Science.
that we would head back down to the house.
Mermaid legs.
I think you sang that during this playthrough already.
It's okay. We repeat jokes all the time on this show.
Out am I?
Ion is not none of that, but it doesn't budge an
At the top
inch.
of the world
Is
tonight.
that a gesture on her part that she's not coming inside the house? You're not coming inside?
もうちょっとして
In a little bit.
I see. Well,
I'll see you inside. He goes in and locks it.
you could sleep outside. I put a doghouse out there.
Put a dog.
You can
put a
sleep.
dog.
You can sleep with the fishes.
I mean, there's a kiddie pool out there. You can just splash
fishy
around in there
girl.
all night. I leave Ion B and return to my room first. Ion takes a seat on the bench in the yard, stares vacantly outside the gate while flapping her fins.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, the way she looks, it's almost as if she could disappear at any moment. Nah, no way that could happen. I better stop it with all this worrying. Worrying is causes mental instability. Emotions. Fuck. And an unstable mind is scientifically proven to be obstruct one from performing at peak
Who's
conditions.
this guy? Logic Rock?
Because I'm
Boring.
an alpha. I'm a true alpha.
I'm a true alpha.
I don't let shit get me down.
Nighttime in the countryside is unbelievably dark. If it weren't the fog of the cricket season, I would be unbelievably silent as well.
I wish I could fucking read, guys. If it weren't
okay,
frog
reading is hard.
In cricket season, it
Yeah.
would be unbelievably silent as well. But yeah, it is frog and cricket season right now, so it's pretty darn noisy outside. Then again, this is probably the perfect environment for getting lost in thoughts. I feel like Ion needs some time to think for herself. After all, I sincerely doubt that she'd go out and get lost or something like that. Okay, partially doubt.
So fucking mean, dude.
Does he get mugged while he's
Patako.
outside?
Patako.
Whoa.
taking mermaids at... What did you say, Justin?
Do you think someone mugged him while he was outside?
Yes.
I hope so.
Went outside once. No, someone's mugging her right now.
You're like, ah.
Taking mermaids as an entity and thinking about them from a character perspective. You could say they play an extremely minor part. After all, they are simply fish.
Wow.
And I have a superior mind.
Did you just get over saying that they're not fish?
For example,
Not the examples. No.
These cat girls. Cat girls.
The entity like a cat-eared girl.
if we were to compare them to an entity like a cat-eared girl, cats
Put
are...
up a cat girl in the corner, make it small, make it one opacity, and keep it there for the rest of this episode.
Okay.
Cats are typically an object of human affection. They're warm, fluffy, smell delightful. I mean, sure. And they are raised not to be eaten, but for companionship.
Well, it depends
Oh,
on
I
what part
should-
of the world you're in.
Yeah.
Oh, I should mention...
Fuck.
I should mention that I'm not saying this because I'm some kind of cat lover. In fact, I have distrust of all cats. If I see a cat tomorrow, I'm gonna pull its fucking whiskers off its face.
I'm gonna pick it up by the whiskers, hold it up like a motorcycle, rev it, and then rip them off.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna grab a cat by its lips and swing it around.
Like,
Oh my
like this.
The whiskers, the feet, the eyes. There's no possible way that the theory of evolution would allow the creation of a species where every quality is made cute. Anyway, what are fish when compared to cats?
God.
They're slimy, smell raw, basically food. You rip off their scales, you
Right.
slice and dice until they're just right, and you enjoy them as a form of sustenance. And if they weren't cared for as pets on rare occasions, they would totally be cared for as a spot on dinner tables everywhere. In addition, unlike cat ears, which only take up one part of the body to a moderate degree, these creatures have an entire lower half of take fish form. The first people who have come up with the concept of ages ago put extreme importance on it just being downstairs. Don't say that. Putting that in consideration, I feel it'd be nothing short of an extremely inconvenient way to exist all around.
Wouldn't the grammatically correct way put the period still in the okay?
Yeah. Yes, you're right.
Explain it already.
In order to explain all this, let's look back at the origins of the concept of mermaids. There are running theories that our brave forefathers of yesteryear, with desires to draw beautiful
Fun
women
fact
without
for
being
you.
construed as perverts, did so by manipulating the drawings so that the bottom halves were
In this
fish-like.
video essay, I will.
Welcome to Cinema Sins.
Now, if that's the case, then they should have made them
Top
half
10
cats.
shows.
Why fish and why there? To add insult to...
He's just mad that mermaids have a fish vagina. That's what he's mad about.
Yeah.
These songstresses with lower halves of birds would cause shipwrecks.
Now, the location of them made to have cats. Why fish and why there? To add insult to injury, mermaids have deep ties with mythical beasts, sirens who would lead ships to their doom, feared in ancient legends. The songstresses with lower halves of birds would cause shipwrecks wherever they were. If you were to look up the legends of half-fish songstresses causing shipwrecks as well, there would be no shortage of results that crop up.
This reminds me of
The
another
truth
fun
is,
fact.
in European folklore,
Yeah,
there would
I
be
knew
no
it.
exaggeration. If you said sirens and mermaids are basically the same thing. So does that mean that just fuse women fish, not cats, has to make mermaids more symbols of fear?
Precisely.
No, it doesn't explain the legends that drove them between man and mermaid. Maybe it's a classic example of more obstacles along the love birds.
Precisely.
Dr. Farman said that all mystical creatures female birds without human history are all manifestation of people's sexual dangers. Looking at these things from the perspective of them being sexual dangers, there has to be some definite reason as to how much major entity the mermaids generate such garner such a worldwide appeal, but...
Yes.
Oh, by the way, I came to like mermaids because of anime. What? You got a problem with that?
Just to think about it,
You're still in kindergarten. If a female swimmer so much showed up on your TV, your parents would fumble around quickly, change the channel. So it's no exaggeration to say that the mermaid princess as featured in anime will be the only way an underdeveloped boy can start a pursuit of mysteries of the female body. Now, not that would do anything for me nowadays, but still.
wait, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyhow, back to Freud. I've decided to clarify these unclassified issues of mine through subjecting myself to clinical research. I've injected myself with several chemicals, seeing what...
I inject several chemicals
I've
into the
injected,
tip of my penis.
I've injected pure fish oil into my penis. If I can continue to raise this mermaid... Stop saying raise!
Yeah,
Stop it.
Stop saying raise.
Then it will be all clear in due time.
I'm gonna inject melatonin into my nipples.
And then my nipples, so I get
I'll
sleep.
I'll
I get
sleep.
sleepy nipple syndrome.
Sleepy nipples.
Yeah.
You can hear them snore late at night.
Or
SNS.
and then like shake.
There's like the little holes open up and they give like a little yawn like.
Ew. I'm just visualizing that. Oh god.
Milk is just vomit from the mouth.
Despite her being a freshwater mermaid. Oh!
I can't.
It's him jerking off straight up in the morning. I gotta go run this morning wood. It's normal. I get up from the futon. My head hurts. Having these stupid thoughts pop into my head like a raging storm just before I wake up. It's par for the course. I wish I could think of this darn fast during exams. Ugh. I find myself at a loss. I look to my side. That's when.
Tits.
That's my titties. Oh my god. I on his continuing tradition from yesterday, sleeping on my futon yet again. This behavior also supports the credibility of my theory that mermaids unconsciously seek warm locales. Oh, that's a lot of assumption there, buddy. I don't know how many times she's tossed and turned in her sleep, but my futon is covered in scales. It's the same kind of visual as sleeping with her cat in the same futon and having a cat hair stuck everywhere on it. Transparent rainbow-colored shining scales. They're so big and thick that a normal fish's scales are pretty much pale in comparison.
Okay.
Also, the fishy smell they exude is actually weaker, I think. So weak of an odor that... Okay, well, he's talking about her smell now. It's so weak of an odor that, as a quick wash with some soap will clear it right up. Maybe I should take some and make a keychain out of them or something.
A keychain?
I put a few of her shiny rainbow-colored scales into my pocket.
How about
Oh, a
cutting
snack for
open, like you
a
cut it-
snack for later.
I'm gonna crush it up and snort it.
Oh god.
Good grief!
It's a good high.
I softly slipped out of my futon, tuck Ion back in. There we go. One oversized sushi roll
Jeremy, can you
finished.
put on the screen the guy who made this game? Can you find a picture of him?
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
I'm curious now.
He's probably just a normal guy.
Just a guy. I wonder if he like actually just made this game
Well, if someone told him to make
Like,
this game,
actually-
he's just like, I really
like being so for real.
I spilled a little bit of coffee. I'll be right back. Let me introduce you to a simple and scientifically sound 3-minute recipe.
No.
No!
Oh my god.
Are you ready? Ready? I'm gonna speed read this. You ready?
Take your egg.
Take your own direction, show respect to all the glory. Take your egg yolk and egg symbol of separatism as mixed together in a single Pangea.
Check.
Heat it up, pound rice in the microwave. Stir it up. Place the egg and rice separate into cold day.
Right.
Together as one. Then give it 2 minutes to the microwave.
Right.
Lament the eggs and I turn something like that before. Give a blessing to the fact that they've been reborn anew. Take it out. Cry.
Right.
This guy's making a recipe like it's an
Wipe
H.P.
your
Lovecraft
tears,
novel.
stir it in, and eat.
And mayonnaise and soy sauce, wipe your tears, stirred it, and eat. Voila! Viola! Egg mayo special. The ultimate breakfast.
That kind of sounds good though. Not gonna lie.
No, it does. Yeah, for real. The ultimate breakfast. Chopsticks be the only form of dishes you need to do afterward. A wonderful breakfast where I'm considered myself... Oh my god. Where I'm considerate of myself since I'll be consigned to do the dishes in the future. How simply scientific. Now then, I suppose I should wake her up. Just splats in her face. Wake the fuck up. Rise and shine. Morning time.
Just 10 more minutes.
It's already died. Okay, it's 8, Subi.
On country time, no such thing as late.
Ugh. No, you're already quite behind if I do say so myself.
Huh?
Let her sleep.
Why you should be using this precious time to work towards your dreams, not having them.
Shut up.
I say in a rather debonair fashion.
Bubble light.
Why's the music scary there? Jesus. I'm sorry. I had to go change my pants real quick.
She's glitching again.
I guess I'm groggily scuttling over to the dining table. Her hair is way more wild than compared to yesterday morning. She's almost unrecognizable. Even her fins or gills are kind of
She looks the
limp.
same.
Her hair's different, I guess. I don't know.
She needs water. She said she needs
She's
water.
dying. Give her water.
She's dying.
Ian starts to eat my egg mayo special in a half zombie mode. She sure could eat with her eyes closed. Nevertheless, she's awfully hard to wake up this morning. Did she not get a good night's sleep? Don't tell me. Did she not sleep?
Let her sleep, dude. Come on.
Don't go. Don't go to sleep.
He's just smacking you in the
I like these universe where people just make weird noises. Go to you too.
I really like that.
Gradually begins to slip out of her chair. She then rolls.
You like that?
She again rolls herself up in the futon and once again begins to assume her role as a jumbo-sized sushi wrap. And because the cord under her clothes is slack, yeah. Yeah, I could see her boobs.
Oh yeah, boob time. Oh my god, you okay?
They really fucking got you, dude.
Shimon! I don't know why this is so funny for Mike right now.
A man moonwalks in the street and goes Shimon and you're laughing.
Oh my god.
What do you get when you combine
A man Shimon's in the street and you're
Yeah,
laughing.
man, Shimon's in the street.
Yeah, Murray, I'm a smooth criminal. Murray. Jesus.
Because
You've been struck by a smooth criminal.
oh fuck. God damn, dude, I haven't heard you laugh that hard in a while.
Yeah, no, that was. I did not expect that. Did not expect that.
You're lightheaded now. I'm gonna take a drink.
Go fool up.
Get some water. Or get some.
And because the cord on
Should be
her
water.
clothes is
Soda. That's the sound of the good old soda stream.
that's the sound of me ripping ass right now.
There it is.
Right in the- Boy, turning my attention over to her again. I have to say, her growth really is incredible. Huh? Well done, my girl.
My girl.
Can't believe it got
My
so
girl.
big. Ha!
My girl.
I can't believe it got so big, Sonic.
Jesus Christ, Eggman.
Sonic.
Wow.
Sonic.
Hey.
I gave you breasts, Sonic.
No!
No! Eggman, why'd you do that? Wanted to see what you would look like as a girl.
Sonic, I see you have tits.
Ow!
Knuckles! Touch my tits, Knuckles! With your weird glove.
Why you wear boxing gloves all the time? Because I don't have fingers. It's one big finger.
It's just like a giant thumb.
Yeah.
It's just a big thing. There's one big nail.
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
that-
We gotta
Okay.
fucking get through this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't touch her, you fucking creep.
What the fuck?
Smell my
However,
finger.
What are you
Leave it
doing?
there. She's giving her a dirty Sanchez.
Smell my finger.
Use your dirty
Giving her
Sanchez.
dirty Sanchez. However, leaving this matter alone is bound to invite chaos. I reach out, trying to close up the cord on Ian's tunic, but
Top of the morning to you, laddies. I'm Jacksepticeye.
she's awake. Hey, Ion. I like how they use the same scream for every single one of those. She swings her gigantic fishtail at me. Or so I think. Due to her being a giant blanketed sushi roll right now, she ends up unable to swing her tail and instead unintentionally throws a tackle at me while rolling at high speed.
Dun, 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 dun.
She used tackle.
It's not very effective.
It wasn't effective. Once the thought of dodging crosses my mind, I instantly try to locate a spot where I might be able to move over, but jutting out from the pillar of the room's one open corner, I could dodge into this rusty nail.
Discombobulate.
So I'm going to have to take this tackle head on. But hey, Probably won't hurt nearly as bad as her tail. Even though I wish she was coming rushing at me with her chest. Oh God, I wish her boobs would touch me, dude.
Oh, I wish. I'm not that lucky though.
I'm not that lucky.
Science boobs will touch me if I'm lucky.
Even though
Science won't let me down.
Even though I wish she would come rushing at me with her chest, unfortunately it looks like I'm going to be rammed by her back. I buckle up and ready myself for the shock, but then... time freezes. Time freezes.
Oh no,
What?
JoJo.
Something's off here. Something sharp coming out of Ion's back. Fins? No, not quite. Those are clearly bursting through her clothing. They're... spides. They're spides. They're spides. 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 Mites? Yeah, well, whatever. Spines a little over 10 centimeters. And they look filled with venom.
What?
Yes.
God!
Wait, do the scream with the echo.
Which one?
And then you add in reverb. Yeah.
Spines coming at me from the front. A rusty nail looming at my right side, and now time resumes its course.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking
Oppenheimer.
Just beating the shit out of him now. I really thought I was a gooner there.
There's a science.
I had a scientific glimpse of the white light at the end of the tunnel. That scientific glimpse of the white light. I believe in science, Jesus.
Scientology Jesus.
Scientology Jesus.
Scientology Jesus.
That was the most careless I've ever been in my life.
He's a man in a white lab coat. He's just an ordinary looking guy.
Here, hold this beaker. Thank you. How could I have overlooked the venomous spine stuck in a fish's dorsal fin? I've exhausted every fiber of my being into making that emergency escape. No way I can pull that stunt off again. Not even with advance warning. Flop, flop. A wet fish slapping sound. Ion rolls off onto the floor. The look on her face tells me she has no idea what just happened. And as I'm about to scold her to keep the spines on her brain, you fucking...
You asked for it,
You...
bitch. It happens. Wait, what happens, Jeremy?
It happens.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Dun dun!
The Netflix. It's the Netflix dun. Suddenly, right before my eyes are a set of milky white thighs. Supple, smooth, and a little damp for whatever reason. But yeah, those are thighs, all right.
Those are thighs, all right.
Breaking news! Mermaid!
Keep going.
Breaking news! A mermaid in my bedroom turned into a normal girl!
When will he learn?
When will he learn? Before I have a chance to comprehend what's going on here, before I have a chance to wonder what's going on with Ion.
What's going on with Ion?
In an instant, my head shifts gears, and I lose my ability to think about anything other than Ion's milky white thighs.
Thighs.
Oh, thighs? But mermaids don't have thighs. Also, Ion has a set of thighs right now. But there doesn't seem to be anything else
Excuse me?
on them.
Oh. She's flat!
No! The mermaid and I stared at each other in awkward silence.
How does she poop? How does she pee? There's nothing there!
These are the real questions! We're both at a loss for words. Completely silent, Ion turns her eyes away from me. And then...
Uh-oh. That look. Oh, no!
Oh. And action. There's a big divot in his head now. And since my consciousness once again slips into darkness.
Well, I think this is a great place to stop this episode, don't you think?
The inner
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
dimensions
continue
of my
this next
mind.
time.
It's a good cliffhanger.
This is a cliffhanger. Just like
Or
the
enigma.
Yup Yup Girl.
Okay, saving right now.
Yeah, save the game. There we go. There we go.
All right, everybody. What do you think's gonna happen when he wakes up?
He's in a hospital, getting a blood transfusion with fish oil in it.
He's got in a
Yeah.
motorcycle accident coming into town.
What's the question of the
The
day?
question of the day is, did we already ask what kind of fish you'd be based off if you were a mermaid. What fish you would be based on?
I don't think we did.
Because in this universe, it's like any kind of fish. You can be a mermaid.
I'd be a shark.
You'd be a shark mermaid.
A shark.
You'd be a shark, Mike. What will you be, mate?
I think a coelacanth mermaid.
A what?
What be?
A coelacanth mermaid.
Okay.
You know what
What
a
be?
coelacanth is?
Here's a picture.
There it is.
Yeah, coelacanth. So I'll be a shark.
I'd be.
Coelacanth and-
I like how he still said mermaids. I'm a merman.
Oh yeah, merman. Yeah.
Merman and Barnacle Boy!
Mermaid man.
Barnacle man.
Barnacle Man!
Yo.
I don't know what fish I could be, man. What is a cool
A swordfish.
fish?
Cool.
But the nose is my dick.
The sword is
The sword is my dick.
But the sword is my penis.
My boss.
My
I'm
boss.
trying to think of what my favorite fish was when I was a kid.
What was your favorite fish?
I liked
Bufferfish.
Mm.
Oh. Or there's lionfish.
Oh my
there's-
god, what is
Lionfish
it?
are cool.
Lionfish merman would be cool.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. I like it. And aren't those like super poisonous too?
Yeah, yes they are. Extremely so.
Hell yeah, you can kill Hiroto
I'd be an eel, so I could just slither and
and zap.
stay in a cave and not have to talk to anybody. Okay, until next time.
All right, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Can I get one more yep from both of you?
Yep, 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 yep.